there! So I have been looking for the perfect camera backpack for years now, and I have probably bought and returned over a dozen bags that just haven't worked for me. So when I found the F-Stop Kenti bag and it was all but perfect, I figured I would go ahead and do a video review of it just so you guys could see everything that I fit in it, what all of the pockets are for, all of that good stuff. The F-Stop website doesn't do a very good job of explaining this bag and kind of getting into the full features of it. Hopefully one day they will change that and put a review on there or something, but until then, this is the bag. So this is the color. It comes in two different colors. This is Malibu blue, and there's also an olive green color. The back is incredibly padded, which is really nice. The straps are nicely padded, and it's got a waist belt that is nicely padded. The waist belt is not removable, so if that's something that'll bug you, it's not the bag for you. The waist belt has a great little pocket here that is not big enough for your phone or a point and shoot camera, but it will hold, you know, chapstick, granola bar, stuff like that. It has webbing on this side, which is built to hold the accessory that F-Stop sells, which will hold your phone or your point and shoot camera. So you could just put that right there on your hip. The back part of the bag is designed for your hydration sleeve. I have not used it with my Camelback yet, but I can see that it's made really nicely. It has this nylon lining and it's completely separate from the interior of the camera bag, so it shouldn't leak into your stuff if by some chance you have a Camelback accident. It's got, you know, all of the necessary hooks for you to thread your straw out, all of that good stuff. It has a little drain hole here at the bottom in the event that your Camelback or platypus does leak. It'll drain right out of the bottom of it. They do also sell a sleeve that you can actually put your bladder for your hydration into, so in the event that it leaks inside of that sleeve rather than leaking inside of your bag. If you're going to be carrying a Camelback a lot, then that may be something that you want to invest in. I've had one leak before and it makes quite a mess. So the bottom pocket down here is for the optional rain cover. It doesn't come with a rain cover. Again, it's an accessory you have to buy on F-Stop's website, but it would cram right into this hole. The bag itself is this nice nylon ripstop stuff, which is great. So it's water resistant in itself, but the seams of the zippers are not seam sealed. So if you're in a torrential downpour, it would definitely have the possibility to get into the bag. Just something to be cautious of. I think if it's just kind of drizzling, you're fine, but you may want to get the rain cover. The other thing that the hydration area does nicely is hold an iPad and a magazine. It's good and padded, so you wouldn't even feel it there on your back. It's a perfect size. I think even if you had like maybe an 11 or 13-inch laptop, you could maybe fit it in there. That's what that is for. The front of the bag has two main pockets. The top pocket here is designed for your sunglasses and can hold your phone. The one complaint that I have is that it's not lined. So it's this nylon material. If you just drop your sunglasses in there, they could get scratched, especially if you've been at the beach and there's sand in your bag. But it holds both of them nicely. The front of the bag opens like this, and it's got two main pockets, one that is not see-through and one that is kind of that meshy stuff. I have no idea what this is for. If you can figure it out, please let me know. It also has a little carabiner thingy for your keys. So I have this little bag that has all of my extra batteries, memory cards, stuff like that in it. Shove that in there. The other thing it holds nicely is your iPad. Again, if you have multiple iPads, you're scoring with this bag. So you can put that in there. I'm not going to leave that in there, so I can show you one more spot for it. Battery charger. Give that a close. All right. Top pocket here is a roll top opening I wasn't sure what I was gonna think of that, but I actually really like it. You can see there's nice, good size in there. I wanted to show you that there is an area in here, which it's gonna be really hard for me to show you, but it's between where the front of the bag touches the interior part that stores the camera gear. But your iPad slides nicely right in there. It's super padded, so it's a good spot for it. It's inside of it, so you know, airport thieves can't get to it or anything like that. So that's another place for you to store your iPad. I think it's designed to hold a 13-inch laptop. I don't have one of those to try it out, but you can try it. This is my MindShift filter hive. It holds all of my filters, all of my long exposure gear, my wireless trigger, remote, all of that good stuff. It fits in here perfectly. It's almost like it was designed to fit that. There's definitely some room for some snacks, things like that. And then I have my raincoat. Most of the time, if I'm going out, particularly on a day hike, and there's a little bit of a chance of rain, I will have this with me. So I will shove it in here. And then roll down the top of the bag. On the side, there are two side entry pockets, one on each side. This side, I have it set with a divider. It came with 3 or 4 of these dividers, so you can customize the bag to meet your needs. I only have one. The 70-200 F4, I slide it in my storage compartment thingy here. You don't have to use this, it's up to you. I just like that it makes it feel a little bit more secure. If you have the 70-200 2.8, you probably won't need that extra room or that extra padding, but it was wobbling around in there and I already had that bag, so I figured I might as well put it in there to keep it solid. My 35mm, and my 85mm. Alright, so you can see both of those in there. I don't actually take my 35 and my 85 out into the field like this usually. They stay at home, get used for portrait sessions, stuff like that, but I wanted to show you that they do fit in there. We'll come back to those. Other side here, is a nice full-size opening. You can put some of those dividers in here if you want to. I don't use them. This here is it's a waterproof pocket, which is really nice. I don't know why this is the one waterproof part, but it'll fit your phone, extra battery, stuff like that. This is my D750 with my 24-70 attached, and you could put it sideways or you can turn it and it fits snugly that way. Perfect size. Move that battery forward. All right, on the side are these pieces of webbing here. Actually, I like to put my tripod on the side where I store my extra lenses. And the reason that I do that is because if I just want to grab my camera without removing my tripod from the bag, I just want that other side to be easier to get to. So this is the Mi Photo Globetrotter. It's a lightweight tripod and it's pretty compact. A larger tripod would fit differently on here, but so I just thread it through there, put the other leg through that one, cinch it down. Same thing up top here. Alright, so that's the bag. The final thing that I do if I'm not using the hydration sleeve and the camelback is I carry a water bottle. I just use these side clips here to carry that bottle. Okay. Carabiner, I can't live without carabiners. I love them. Latch the bottom one like that just to prevent it from kind of wiggling around while you're walking. Cinch it in. And that's the bag. It's the perfect height for me. It's not too big. I don't feel like a turtle when I'm wearing it. I love the color. I love all the pockets. It's really easy to get in and out of, and it holds a lot of stuff. The weight is very evenly distributed. The padding makes it really comfortable to wear. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and let me know what you think. Thanks!